If you could please subscribe, like, and comment. That lets the YouTube know that people like what they're watching and can suggest it to other people. It is a brisky morning here, southeastern Wisconsin. I wanted to get up this morning and see the sunrise over Lake Michigan. It's been a while. Oh, turkeys! Get out of here, turkeys. I'm coming through. Alright. You know what? It's been a while since I've seen the sunrise over Lake Michigan, even though I live very close. It's just kind of one of those things, you know, it's early in the morning. And usually in the morning, you're getting ready for work, you're getting ready for school, you're commuting, and you probably stayed up a lot later than you wanted to, and you thought about getting up and watching the sunrise. But then alarm goes up, or the alarm goes off, and you're like, yeah, no. Maybe tomorrow. But not to sound too cliche, because you could say, well, the sun will rise again tomorrow. No guarantees, except death and taxes. So I encourage you, if you have not, or it's been a while, or you haven't quite done it in the place that you live, I highly recommend waking up to see the sunrise over the horizon. I feel sunsets are a lot easier to do because it's later in the day, you know, you can manage it better maybe, I don't know. But I tell you what, I used to do photography a little bit as a hobby, and tons of photographers at sunset. Not so many photographers at sunrise. But anyway, sunrises are awesome. So I might cut this video right now and meet up with you a little bit later when I get back on the road in the afternoon. So, alright guys, I will catch up with you in a little bit.
3 days later.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm really curious to see how this audio is going to work. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Alright, it has been a couple of days since I last recorded. Figured I'd go back out on the road, finish up some scenic views for the video, and if you noticed, I got a new helmet and I wanted to kind of give it a little test run. It is a Daytona Glide from Daytona Helmets. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get an inexpensive helmet to see if quality and inexpensiveness, if that's even a word, if this can hold up to the only other full face helmet I've ever had, which is a Bell. Now, right off the bat, there are some cons. One of them is my fault. I may have gotten one a little too small for my head. My head measures at 23 inches. And according to Daytona helmets, like extra large goes up to 23 1/8, which isn't, you know, that much room. I didn't realize that Bell and Daytona's 2X's are two different things. A 2X in a Daytona helmet probably would fit my head a little better, but a 2X in my Bell that I have is literally an inch in circumference too big for my head. That's why it's always sliding around. If you noticed, I'm always literally messing with my helmet because it keeps bobbing around my head. So now I got the opposite problem, I think, which is just something that's a little too small, but it seems to be okay. Now another con is it's supposed to have this pin lock with the windshield, or with the windscreen, was supposed to help with not fogging up. And right now I got all kinds of fog on the inside of my shield. I got my window, I got my front vent open. If I can find it here. Here it goes. Now this does pop up easily, and now with it popped up a little bit, it clears out, and I pop it back down, and very clear. But right away, if I breathe hard, my breath is already kind of fogging things up in here, so I don't know what all that's about. I did get the smoke screen that it comes with a clear. I got the smoke because I mostly ride during the day, and I wanted to try that out. Another thing too is it's not as plush on the inside as a Bell, my Bell helmet. My Bell has a lot of plush. Ergo, via V, it's just a bigger helmet. Like, yeah, the size inside, but it's bigger probably because it has a lot more plush. Where this one, I think they sacrificed some plush so you don't look like too much like an egghead, and it's a little bit more aerodynamic, a little more light on the head, but you don't really have that nice plush forehead squishing around, which as of right now it's not too much of a problem. I can kind of suck it up and kind of get past it because it is a $200 helmet, whereas a Bell is about $400. And the Daytona C6 that I got my wife was about $480 or $380, but not much yet on that yet. I'll get back to the helmet in a little bit. Right now, I came down in Illinois the other day for a birthday party, and I passed this thing up here. It's called the Illinois Beach Hotel, and I think it goes down onto the lake to a campground here in Zion, Waukegan Beach Park area in Illinois. And I drove past it. I'm like, you know what? I'd never been down there before. I'm going to jump on the bike when I can, and I'm going to go see what's happening. So that's where I'm taking you. So first time you guys might be seeing this. First time I'm seeing this going down here. So see, fogging up again. There you go. Now you can see. So doing a little research on Google Maps, this looks to be like some sort of recreation area, state campground, right on Lake Michigan, just south of Kenosha. So I figured, you know, take you in and look around and see what we can get into. Looks like it's some sort of campground, nature preserve, hiking place where you can kind of go and enjoy a little nature that's literally right next to the city or the township. Whoa, bumpy road. Ooh. So you got a nature center here, got a trail. Let's go into the nature center first. little sunny out. See if we can take care of that. Oh, I still got my thing on. All right. So yeah, looks like a nice little trail here. This is where I came in here. Went around, or yeah, oh, I went down this little thin line, and we're kind of right here. I was hoping to get here, but it looks like that gate right here to go here is closed, so looks like I can only literally go right here. But let's take a walk. I don't think the nature center is open. It's Sunday, and if anything, like any kind of municipal or county or federal building, nothing's ever really opened on a Sunday. But let's check it out. Oh, they were open today till 4:30. All right, Lake Michigan is just a few hundred or a couple hundred meters that way. That's one thing I kind of want to do a little bit more than I ever have probably in the last 20 years of my adulthood. Now, when I was in high school, well, not even high school, from a child all the way up until I graduated high school, I camped a lot with my family. We tent camped for a while. Then we got one of those places where you can permanently put your trailer, and it's like a little campground full of permanent trailers. And then we got rid of that, and then we got the pop-up, and then we started going around the state of Wisconsin, Devil's Lake, Kettle Moraine, Door County, Bong Recreation, all these places to go camping. And then pretty much as soon as I graduated high school, I just didn't do it anymore. Or even go like walking on a trail, like enjoying nature and getting outside and stuff. But I really, this summer, or not even this summer, now until it's too cold to be outside, I really would like to keep my feet moving and check out these trails, check out these nature preserves, read the signs, just kind of enjoy outside a little bit more than I usually do, because I'm not getting any younger. And if you're too sedentary, obviously they say sitting around is worse than smoking cigarettes and all that stuff. So, but all right, I'm gonna hop back on the bike and let's keep riding and see what else is here. This must be the hotel. Pretty cool. I heard this sat abandoned for a while, and now they fixed it up. Looks like they got a little drive-through area. I'm gonna go right through it. Let's see what it does. Who doesn't like going through a little underpass, right? As you see, Lake Michigan's ahead. Stop private parking. Private parking. All right. I think this is the hotel parking lot right here, so we won't stop there. It's kind of crazy how there's private property on state-owned land, but it's Illinois, so nothing really crazy or stuff that doesn't make sense makes sense because it's Illinois. Alright, what's over here? Park office. That's pretty cool. This looks like a pretty cool place to take a shot. Let's see here. All right. Should I stand like this? Sit maybe the crossing of the arms. Maybe one of these. Or just kind of more relaxed. Put the foot up on the thing, or even. Alrighty, let's get back to it. So right across here, looks like there's a ton of picnic areas for families to come and barbecue and have picnics and stuff, so that's cool. There's some sort of other nature. Oh, I think I see the campground. Maybe I can get over there. Car here, maybe there's someone working. I'm turning around. I'm just gonna go back that way. Thank you. Yeah, no, unless you're registered to camp, don't go down there. Plus, I don't want to bug anybody. They're camping. They're trying to enjoy nature. I mean, I'm a motorcycle enthusiast, so I would love to hear a nice hog ripping down my camping lane. But not everybody wants to hear that. So, but hey, I found my way into the campground, so now I know where that's at. So, but all right, I just wanted to go back in that little campground nature preserve, take a look to see kind of what it was, what was happening, you know, and thought I'd bring you guys with since I never really been back there before. So really hope you liked what I saw, and thank you again for watching this far, if you made it this far. If you are not, I ask that you please subscribe to the channel, like and comment on any video that I have made previously. I do appreciate you guys watching. I know there's a lot of motovlog content out there, and I'm glad you're here watching mine. I really do appreciate it. So I do want to give a shout out to a couple of channels, because for one, they gave me a shout out. Not only do I watch their channels as well, but I also enjoy their channel. And we're a very small group of, well, there's a small group of us out there that are very small on the YouTube platform. I think I got like 380 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I think all these other guys are about 1,500, whatever. So, but first I wanted to give a shout out to Mild Hogs. If you are a motovlogging connoisseur, and you have not come across mild hogs by now, I don't know what you're doing, but great couple, funny couple, great dude, great content, and really enjoy their channels, really enjoy their Insta360 stuff that they do sometimes, and they're always celebrating other channels. So you know what, mild hogs, I'm celebrating you. So go ahead, subscribe to them if you have not. Next is Blacktop Diaries. I have mentioned him in a couple videos in passing, not as much as I feel he has mentioned me, and you know, he's a good guy, and he's out of the state of Washington, where there's valleys and mountains and beautiful scenery. He does a lot of reviews and install videos, and then he goes out and he goes for a ride after he does those things, and you can see the beautiful nature all around him. So really good channel. I like the content, I like the personality. Personality is big for me, authenticity is really big for me, and I feel like I get that from his channel. So Blacktop Diaries, go subscribe. And yes, and also I believe I mentioned him on my channel before, but I'm gonna do it again because I always mess up his name. I always throw an extra letter, but Mozak rides again. His videos are simple, to the point, one view, right in front of him, handlebars, hands, road, scenery, and he gives you his thoughts, talks about some things on his mind. Very open, very candid. I appreciate it. He's a veteran like myself. Blacktop Diaries is also a veteran. I know mild hogs are not, but I know they're very, very supportive. But Mozak got back into the saddle after a while, served his country, did his time. Uncle Sam got his. Now it's time for Mozak to get his now as well. So good channel. He's also into the music. Not a lot of music stuff on his channel, but it is there and it is awesome. So go check him out. He's got a sweet black Heritage. I'm a huge fan of a Heritage. I have a 2005 Heritage. It's like the one size fits all bike. You can't go wrong with it. So, but yes, so I'll just go follow him, go subscribe to him, watch his videos, comment on all those guys. They show me lots of love. I'm showing some love back. Be safe and stay vigilant. Godspeed. See ya.